Record-breaking sales weekend, but not in a good way. This was a record low of Poshmark sales in my business since, I don't know, 2017, 2018, when I was first getting started. I had 2 Poshmark sales. Count it, 1, 2 Poshmark sales over the course of 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had the same number of Poshmark sales as I had Mercari sales. And just to give you a little bit of context, I've had a little over 12,000 Poshmark sales in my career. I've had a little over 100 Mercari sales. I have 2,100 listings active on Poshmark. I have 500 active listings on Mercari. So there is a difference, but my sales were the same, so. Yikes. Maybe this is the inflection point at which I become the eBay seller I was destined to always be, because thank goodness for eBay this weekend. It makes me very glad and grateful that I did choose to cross-list a few years ago. And it makes me hope, like I really, really do hope that these historically horrible sales on Poshmark this past weekend is something that is attributable to me and what I'm doing. And it's not due to the fact that Poshmark is a dying platform. Let me know in the comments down below how your Poshmark sales have been in the month of June so far, because maybe that'll help me gauge. But without further ado, let's jump into Friday sales. Okay, my total sales, grand total on Friday, came out to $164.76. My total gross profit was $90.40. Honestly, that's not the worst. My video last week, Friday, was way worse, but still not great. My first 2 sales on Friday, I actually shipped out on Friday, so I don't have them here to package up, but they were both eBay sales, and the first was this Duluth Trading Co. plaid flannel button down. My cost of goods was $1.01. I got this at the bins, and it was listed for $28. I received an offer for $18 plus shipping, so it came out to $24.99, which I accepted, and it gave me a gross profit of $10.33, and it sold in 20 days. This is a great bread and butter brand that I recently just started picking up. It sold really quickly, not for a ton of money, but quickly. And the buyer actually asked me what size it was, which made me realize I really need to always include the size in the title, because it's really hard to find the size within eBay's listings. So always make sure you include the size in your eBay titles. Okay, my second sale was a new without tags Lafayette 148 dress. I got it in liquidation for $5.84. I had it listed at $100. I had actually had it listed for more, but had relisted it and lowered the price. And since I had it for so long, I received an offer for $50 plus shipping, which I accepted. That gave me a gross profit of $35.66, and it sold after 632 days. I've been thinking a lot about changing my pricing and repricing strategy, but for now, what is easy to do is just accept lower offers. So 50% off offer, I am happy to accept on an item that has been sitting for over 600 days. Okay, on to the items that I actually need to package up. The first is one of 2 Mercari sales that I had this weekend, and it is this Torrid Chevron hanky hem sundress. I got this at the bins for 90 cents, and I had it listed for $30. I've just been sending offers and offers on Mercari as likes come in, and so this eventually sold for $21, which gave me a gross profit of $11.76, and it sold after 214 days. I use Pirate Ship to ship out my Mercari sales because I just do ship on your own, and I just do free shipping on Mercari because I don't want to have to weigh everything ahead of time. It's just not built into my systems at the moment. Okay, and then I actually had 2 more sales on eBay. I had 4 sales on Friday, which is good for me on eBay. The next is an Athleta sweatshirt. It's an orange sunrise sweatshirt. It's really cute. I also got this at the bins for $1.09. I had it listed for $28 and then received an offer for $20 plus $5.99 shipping, which I accepted. And that gave me a gross profit after fees, shipping, etc. of $14.01. And it sold after 189 days. Athleta for me, if it is a recent style at the bins, it's a no-brainer. I almost always pick it up. It's one of my favorite bread and butter brands. So I was happy to find this one and grab it. My last sale on Friday and my fourth sale on eBay on Friday was this Nuitag Adidas Golf Skort that I also got at the bins for $1.08. I had this listed for $32, and something I'm always doing on eBay is running a sale. I just am always running a 10% off sale. If it gives the buyer even a little bit of an incentive to buy now, then it's worth it to me. So this actually sold as a buy now for 10% off with shipping, which came out to $34.79, and that made my gross profit $18.64, and it sold after 113 days, which isn't too bad. Again, Nuitag Adidas or Nuitag Nike is a no-brainer for me at the bins. I almost always pick it up. Not all pieces sell for a ton of money, but it very reliably sells. All right, well that is Friday. Oh, this is going to Portland, Connecticut. Interesting, didn't know that existed. On to Saturday sales. Saturday was my best sales day from the weekend, but I only had 3 sales. So those 3 sales amounted to a total sales number of $210.99 and a gross profit of $132.54. So what did I sell? Well, I sold 1 on Poshmark, 1 on Mercari, and 1 on eBay. My first Poshmark sale was thanks to my trusty friend, Posher VA. I use Posher VA in my business religiously. It really is one of my favorite tools that I highly recommend. It sends out offers to likers for me minutes after someone likes something in my closet, which is so important when selling on Poshmark. And it shares my closet for me if I want to run a sale. It makes that super easy. I'd highly recommend trying it out, and you can try it out for 2 weeks free. So you might as well go ahead and see if it makes a difference in your business. And then if it does, you can use my code MOGIBETH for 20% off your first month. You can click on the link down in the description below and it will take you straight there. And if you have learned about automation software in your business through me, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your story and if it does make a difference in your business. Okay, so the sale that I am referring to is this Nuitag Zara pants. I got them at the bins for $1.12. I had them listed for $65, and my Posher VA automation software tool sent a 30% off offer to someone who liked it for $45. That buyer accepted, which gave me a gross profit of $32.86, and it sold after only 6 days. This is again, like I said, blogger favorite, and if you're curious to do some research on Zara blogger favorites, go to Poshmark or go to eBay, just search Zara blogger favorite, go to the solds, and you can really see a lot of what's selling really well by Zara and what can sometimes sell for more than what it retailed for. Okay, this Mercari sale was really great. It was a full price sale. I found this pair of Anthropologie Pilcrow balloon style jeans at Goodwill recently in a thrift with me. I got it for half off. So they had actually been sitting in Goodwill for a few weeks. So I got it for $6.49. I had it listed for $58, and they sold full price on Mercari for $58. Again, I do free shipping on Mercari, so that does eat into my gross profit, but still a really healthy gross profit of $35.43, and they sold after only 18 days. Balloon style jeans and cargo style jeans are 2 that are really trending right now. So if you find them, I would say, of course, check comps, but I think it's a really good idea to pick them up. Okay, and on to my best sale of the day, which was on eBay. And it was this Nuitag NBD, which is an in-house Revolve brand dress. It's this feather trim Zacari dress, and I got it for $16.17. I had it listed for $145, and I received an offer for $100 plus $7.99 shipping, which I accepted. This resulted in a gross profit of $64.25, and it sold after 265 days. Moving on to Sunday sales. My total sales on Sunday were kind of sad.
I only laugh just to keep from weeping.
I had a total sales number of $102.48 and a gross profit of $56.73. So what sold on Sunday? Again, I had 3 sales on Sunday, 2 on eBay and 1 on Poshmark. First up, this flax blouse, which I had sourced at the bins a while ago for $1.01. I had it listed for $45, and I'm constantly sending offers to likers on eBay as well for 30% off. Someone accepted my 30% off offer of $31 plus $5.99 shipping, which resulted in a gross profit of $26.29, and it took 223 days to sell. If you have anything linen in your death pile, make sure that you're listing it now, and I always include 100% linen in my title and description because I think that is something that people are searching for. Okay. And my last eBay sale of the weekend was this pair of NYDJ Hayden crop capri jeans. I also got these at the bins for $1.07, and I had them listed for $25. They again sold for 30% off to an offer to liker for $17.50 plus $7.99 shipping after fees, shipping, etc. My gross profit was $10.45, and they sold after 259 days. NYDJ is one of my favorite bread and butter brands because I can easily find it, which does, you know, make a difference in your bread and butter brands. You don't want your bread and butter brands to be ones that you can never find in your neck of the woods. So I always find it every week, and I find it at the bin so I can get it for a good low cost of goods. And then it just always sells. I sell at least a couple of NYDJ jeans every single week, and I just feel very strongly that they will sell. Maybe not instantly, but eventually they will sell. And then my last sale of the weekend was this new with tag Eloquy, really cute satin polka dot dress. I think I showed this in a thrift with me. I got it at Goodwill for $9.99. I had it listed pretty high. I had it listed for $85. And I needed sales this weekend, so when I received an offer on Poshmark for $40, I accepted it, which gave me a gross profit of $19.99, which isn't too bad, and it sold after 99 days. Both of my Poshmark sales were new with tag. Both were satin fabrics, which I don't know if that is indicative of a trend or just a coincidence, and both sold around the $40, $45 price mark. So I don't want to extrapolate too much into two sales, but I found those 3 things to be interesting. And there you have it. Those are my record-breaking sales from this weekend. My total sales number for the weekend was $478.23. My total gross profit was $279.67. Was it due to Poshmark struggling and becoming a dead platform? Was it due to summer slowdown? Was it due to something I'm doing wrong, which could be a myriad of things? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. I'm really curious. But if you are in the same boat, check out my video from last week in which I went over what is selling really fast for me. There are things that are selling super quick, and so I will link that up on the screen. And if you like this type of video, please give it a big old thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, love y'all. Bye.